can say, only can you porno. Yeah, I say, when you're going to eat come on, na host na oye ni interview. Well, who said, a banner to me more, not to me a harakakra. He's light-minded. Because Utie Komona, honorable do it, say. And then now, young man, Komoya quite to say, look at him, come on, Utie. Because Usha, professionally, no, it's irrelevant in my conversation. Eti, Yankoma Yeti, no, honorable Kayan Komono. He is not much needed in our conversation. Because Nkoma Yen Dinu, I say, I see a person who will be my soyana. Yeah. Nami, Chino, so I can be say, I didn't go to my sorry neck, I didn't go to now a man Kuso, I did almost take the moon come off, I mark and get the porno. Only a TV for. Because, Sabio, for being my so big in poor, or be a cattle repino. And I'm so, honorable Canadian poor Kenny, on no fear so be Saturday. Then the children no correct. Now, I have to say, I saw another Canadian poor city and their corner. So that team just not cast of best friend now. Tell soon me pan, then and the other committee one dear Charlie. You have got to make you and Ukrainian because at the end of the day, no, I mean, consider the work you are in. And
I saw America, Fiana,
man, now, yeah, you get need or one day need the Martin and Peggy for. At the web, Namin young coming or CEO, honorable backroom. Na a CTV saving better mechanical than your so called Chiano. At the Nico Chiano, non called Chiano. And I'm going to see a United can up with Muyo, can't even Muyo. That was the first time meeting 101. So, because any fear can get the same boko. Said you, that your effort. Tell you on a black on your honorable banker. Make a pressure with you. Because
let's say fear no call.
Oh, you're quite CNN. Having CNN. CNN, 3G Media Award, CEO. And Papa, New Jersey, Echo, Equatorial New Jersey, no CEO, Kennedy, but no fan hop, no can be in church, near Cocket, your fan hop. So, or see me banner. I mean, I don't know what they're saying, but that's irrelevant. It's off the shore. It has no weight. It's not part of the conversation. But the American say, so best friend came in Agyapong. That's all a friend not can I say, one can I didn't you be or the Petimia or Yaubia. I said, make Jimmy to me analyze this. Assembly is personal. It is priceless when it comes to collapsing a church. And I still stand there. Say, Odin Namina friend. The honorable can in the point, and said, Namin friend, Opidima. And the other night, you know,
Council George, Mammy,
said, Namia friend. Talk to them out here. Namia friend. And I'm Crawford, why yet Yama man Crawford. And Crawford, what density, Cassia, Namia fa, opinion so high. That was here. That is all here. What's it? I mean, can we be sure? I might hear probably. I am a Sabiano. Any of you, Mayano. You are dear your friend. The oath of secrecy and patience at a privacy. To say, yet you be a draw man, son, and ye, on no year say, no year say, but you know, Matumra. But between them in comedy, see my so. And I need honorable Japan in host. I won't do baby or make me catch let me say. Me customer for ma as you produce that person. But me pardon him, but on mommy right to converse about it. Let me say, and your back, and your menu, yes, pray. But no, this is a mischief about the host. Who shall come on like a na or captivity? You know, this is so soon or boy. It's not make us honorable in Japan. Have you a kada? We shall show by the last time we share. Or catch your host meaning for me at down. The whole production team, or me a stick, obey you work. What yet? And you know, you know, The best thing is that all of the report, as you are aware, I know so they are. About TV swap. Umbra non chair, then I form a chamo. Maba, Yendin Como. Now, and California sitting channel, they are really just wasting money. It's better he takes them off the show and does the show himself because Ocean Koma, anybody I can try to be so American as a corner. Every time he should come and be angry and speak. Just because they want to have favor from him. The truth is the truth. Obinim is a man of God. He has been called by God. And as long as I live and I know who God is, God deals with his own people. Noah, Ebon, Stan, and the Bakosha and the Dejamuno. Employer Jinsen, Sanum, Medanachino, Nishono, or what is your channel? Obinim and share, Obiagiri and Fanin diet. Obiagiri Bekasi has sent another. Obinim in the house protect. And then meeting a sermon of the Japan, the idea of who she. Now, and California to me, I go capture and say, feeding the mother, where the mother, they are the problem in society. They are the problem in society because they hear Papa say, they hear Papa say, Wapa, and Namia Waketestia, I will do waste your baby, not their master. So when you see any attitude to fear, which we go who, their market and say, no way in other, the picture here, or make a dawa. You are just, and you see, there's no term to describe such a disgraceful, feminine person.
Councillor
Honestly, need the Colombia. You have a champion or the tutor. And you make us Obi in the Obiado, or the Obianda, you, Yami will call on in the Ma Epaso. God will forgive you when you sin against him. The word can hold you against the sin you think you are still holding on. But God will do it.
Councillor Lutterodt, what's the main?
Yes.
Say me kakra. Say okay say siasa H0Binim Nyankopon afre no. Oye niema de man krofo. Nyame na fa nipa so ye niema ti o. Ti say wo gina fidika sie so na wo say H0Binim no obi pa wo. E na o ma ne wo ye eno de ne kasa ankoyi. Eye nyame e ne fa ne so.
You want to come on. Mr. Minim said, Yamia for being the most so at the Ayama be pray. So it was a continuation in conversation, please. Let me to a dear to my abo be a meda. Make a mature bit to Yamina don't be and the many of Yamano.
International Sanya Metawasio in Tito. The American United says, Obi etimian centuria. A chesen Yamina friend Anna. Ya will go the obedience and Chenia, and Chesen Yamia friend.
What is Obia there about you?
Obia and Sanchenia and Chesen Yamia friend.
That is so be a software. So be a software. And you'll be a Obinim a software on your ordinary person. That's one. Yamia Fro Binim. I say or your software. That's the first thing. My problem is that and come on, you know, say a man say on the work in Japan, and initially who said the air cost you make so I'm a Yamia sorry, good year. No, the end see that. It will never happen.
But Councillor Lutterodt, the me person who make a haka crane say Obi Oha was friend who suffer, but or the drone a juma. I told you to say, if I won't. Bible said Bianaba. Let me educate you. I need you. Who was the idea who said, where do you do it? That tells you a disease. Obi now PSA a friend. Yagina took to us for. Now what's your doing the edge, man? What I think I could also a Jimmy. Yammy Jimmy. Tell me about yet to be after Bobo Sunday, Manaya Juma. I went to me, who went to me, I actually said. On Yanko, I'm proud of boy, and you. Councillor Lutterodt, ye evidence yet to Croma. On a soft for the barber and say, Councillor Lutterodt. Or Baba and say, ever can't say. I can't say, Mammy, the Okano, Mammy, you think Yami bet or the boy you. I think Yanko so and for the boy in my own dinkro for the moon come a year. I think a Bible to say, let the wheat and the third grow together. The harvest time will see. God have a way of eliminating the children from evil. I told you in Kate, on top of the year for Woody, the bonnie for me, yeah, sorry. No, he doesn't do that. So don't say that. There's no scripture. Let's say things that are based on scripture. Councillor Lutterodt,
Ye.
Enti tie de America akosie ni se ohun. Unse se ye wo sofo bi okuro yi mu. Obagi di pa. Ohun. Ene waba abonten abeka se de oye nyina ne na ne afra no obotan se o se afra na janzema waba abonten obagi di pa waba abonten se na omfiri nyame eya azana na ode ye adwuma enti se no ye be fa so obi a ode ato no so bi asa sofo se on de nyame na afra na na
eti nipa na ubo ni din no ono ni obi nim
enti dani o tio se eni ono ni obi nim a
don't make that mistake. Don't make that mistake. Say, I said I can go to a cafe, and a counselor out here. No way. You can do that.
Counselor Trot, also, and confront any maybe as you. Counselor,
you can't compare apples to oranges. You can't do that. That you can't come and compare something from another angle and say they are the same. No way. That's the way you host your program. Okay, I said, you show me. I will Mohammed back, Martin. Oh, headline.
Yeah.
Counselor Lutterodt slap. Oh, headline.
Yeah, aye.
Obi and kind. Giddy, or Shami. What would you do? Damn, do. And what about Kumasia Kobu? Number Chiauka. Ube Obe to send me audio. Hey, and you pay a cut up for the Neapa. Where is the guy coming from? Counselor Lutterodt club presenter. Where's here? Stop here. First report your buyer. Kuko here report now. Canada Japan. Insult Counselor Lutterodt. Foolish, stupid. That's the headline.
Yeah.
But if you listen to the conversation, it's not so. So, mistake. If one pastor has come out, say, or they are doing the Ejuma, on other catchers, or they are doing the Ejuma, and the most one channel of it, they are doing the Ejuma. Yes, you who?
Counselor Lutterodt.
Church of God was stand.
Counselor Lutterodt. Me pa cho be kai o kan bibi say H0Binim Emma obi anu wonwo ewoye. But anu no no Canada Japan say H0Binim na ngo nti mo obi anwo da ebi ana be ma no low sperm count
na me so me say oboa
tie ma me nwie na be ma no low sperm count na say H0Binim ni mum ana enye mo ba na ma no.
You see, I've given you enough explanation. Na makache will say the condition of the patient, it was not a church member. This was a patient that his privacy cannot be revealed. But there was a proof beyond reasonable doubt that is well. There was a guy who was even at the eye unit who had eye problem and was not able to see. Today, he's seen 5 years now in France. Look, we are not here. It's not about opinion. It's about what God is using opinion for. My stand is that he has a call of God on him doing the work of God. So we should not think that we can collapse the work of God. Bringing people what be why he left na muhi ade.
Bible say enyi bi mfiri mi enfa bi nka ho. Se wo da so gina say H0Binim efiri nyame. Ye he no mfiri nyame a wo ye bi afiri mu ade bi asem.
Na me be fi mo ifa. Wo na afre no.
Ade na kire so ofiri nyame.
Wo na afre no.
Enya me na me frɛ no Bible say dua na ba am ye hunu dua kro. Yati kroma tio yati kroma H0Binim say we discuss nkofo account him at the end of the day iba ye coronavirus by all this guy.
Hello Obinim it's not the first man to drop money in people's suffering. There are more than 30 prophets in Ghana who have put money in people's accounts in this country. Just about before coronavirus, February, Sofumaku Assemblies of God are sorry. He put money in people's mobile money account. Straight people's money account. I'm telling you. So why is Obinim? Okay, why ever then?
Onye obi ashe.
Onye obi ashe no. Obinim ye na sorry.
Aye.
After na nkofo de to no so. Say why you say? Why yo? Onye yo. Oye nyame nipa nyame afre no. Mo de ne den.
Ye de ne say. Yes, so ya de any say oso enyame sofo a eni se enya ne ho asamoka ana nipa ehwe na sua no nti se koba se N0Binim ane nkrofo yere mo ededa na kansa Lutterodt say wan force mana
Obinim a hye obi yire de na da na uko aduro so enne na akoka so obi de oyi ada di ntini ne bisa o se o hye na because wan hye na bi die di wa di ntini bia betmaye it is consensual sexual intercourse not under duress not rape. We should be careful.
Eti me pacho. Na ne nyankopon sofo na wa ye na ne de hene.
Na wona afa no sofo.
Semuni.
Wona afre no.
There be me friend.
Wona kita tie measure how he's supposed to live his life.
There be.
When Hosea, na me ka che Hosea say, "Kona ni ahyawo banko ware. Medium chemadi she no. Asori mba na ti ho no. Nyame de won kata ya na." No. Tama e ba de say nyankopon ayesi na di ntro kama odi oba bae oba be di duaba aboni ni bi ko kan Adam yi nyame ba ewia na oba be pompae no oba ye otiamu Adam awaye boni ogusu ti nyankopon tim. What I want you to know is that a man can fall today before God. The day he goes to ask for forgiveness, man can still be holding the man in their sin, but he who called the person has specified the person, cleansed the person, and is still using the person. So why are you still holding him in that state? And then there are people who believe in what God is using the man for. So why do you want to destroy him? The church will forever stand. Even if Obinim is jailed today, the church will stand. If Obinim dies today, the church will stand because it is the church of God that he has bought with his blood.
Lutterodt, ye di maso for be bron beji din. Asofo bebebeji de no mu ya sori nso wu
bomudi
okatache free fa wu ya sori na wu
okatache free fa
de to ni to wu ye asori na wu
okatache mi sem na wu ye tie mi sem na de je wu ye katache wu ye obi asori a ana ko di edro eno ye sei yare eku na busuafo ti menkata ba okatache enye to ne ku he died of a terminal illness. Unfortunately for the church scattered. What Oketechie carried, the power for healing, the power for doing things, was a gift for him. So, once they don't have it, they cannot run the ministry like the way he did. That's the problem we have. That is the problem we have. It doesn't mean the man was fake. The power of God was on him, and not other people. What I have in my church, what I have in my church, and that's for the one you know. So when I'm not there, they are things. Sorry, as of for him, thing. So when God gives you the thing, He uses you for a time. It means that nobody else took the transference like between the life of Elijah and Elijah. It doesn't mean the person was evil. Obia sorry, okoji eto mimi sem no wuye na bushenti na menka omo ma me ho kwan nipa ye good person asesa mimi nam de tie yi so bi na so bi afre se mo ne meka se wie no o si aso na wa be expose me na makoji eduro na mako me de fo de ka ko si mi dem na onim ba bi am ko ye se nyina o kan ni ya wo Facebook e che mu ko bi be ka se mimi ye grandmaster wo oko I mean, we are too useless and intellectually bankrupt. So we believe in everything. If you believe in God, that's the spirit, and then I don't lead you. Why are we doing this to the church of God? We can't collapse any church of God. He bought it with his blood. And God will deal with those who are not called and say they are called. Not man. Not man.
Councilor Lutterodt. Say dia wuye onu abubufu na secret e wo ho de ba N0Binim no ba chiri do na sorry no ebeba form
what tell me over brand
men there no Mr. N0Binim oto nyina wanya broken heart
David the first thing I will say no na secret e wo de ba ya den what does he do Obviously he's a human being. He's not a goat. He's a human being. That the human being who na money account asema. Definitely, it will affect you. So you are the man ahead then. One that now must see swa. On the secret. Ni ma know the secret. Ni baba on the secret. Ni nkola bere no ye say. Oh yes, and to me what be secret. Now as I say, I don't have a problem with anybody being able, but the church of God will stand. The church of God will stand. Regardless of what.